morning, New York. I go by the name of Charlemagne the God, the Hood General, voice of the gutter. When I speak, the streets listen. 1/3 of the Mighty Breakfast Club, the world's most dangerous morning show. I don't know where the hell DJ Envy and Angela E are right now, but the hotline is ringing, so I'm sure that's one of them. But in the meantime, it's just me. I'm doing what every other Negro does first thing in the morning. I woke up and I said my prayers and I thank God for another day of life, and then I went to worldstarhiphop.com. Yes, that's what every Negro does first thing in the morning. Oh, and smoke. Haven't gotten a chance to do that yet. Wanted to keep a clear mind for the day because I am going to Miami later on this afternoon, so I'm saving all my soberness until I touch down in the MIAO. But that's neither here nor there. What is here today is Robin Thicke. Robin Thicke's going to be here today, right? Robin Thicke will be here today. He's got the new single Blurred Lines with Pharrell. And we got Tell 'Em Why You're Mad at 6:30 a.m. What else we got? Oh, we got Beyonce in New Orleans. We're giving away tickets to that. This is going to be at the Essence Music Festival, right? At 8 a.m. Oh, and my guy Donell Rawlings will be here as well. Donell Rawlings will be here in the 8 a.m. hour. And we got 2 chances for you to go see Beyonce in New Orleans, actually. And we got a chance for you to go to MasterCard's priceless Justin Timberlake experience. There's so much going on the show this morning. Plus, it's Friday. If that's not reason enough just to stick around, I don't know what else is. So, do what you got to do this morning. Roll up. Smoke something. Put some breakfast in your system. And stick with us. It's The Breakfast Club on Power 105.1.
Yo.
6:13.
Yo, son, you did the first break. You didn't even wake me up.
I didn't even know you was here. I didn't know. M-Easy and Q. M-Easy's our board op, Q's our producer. They act like you wasn't here. They was like, Mike's up.
Because I parked the car on the other side because they shooting a movie, so I don't usually park the car where I usually park
So nobody knew you was here. So how we going to wake you up if nobody knew you was here?
He knew I was here. He had to go get the headphones.
I woke you up.
You didn't wake me up.
No. Well, it doesn't matter now.
Well, it's Power 105.1. It's The Breakfast Club. Good morning. Now, coming up, we got front page news. We'll tell you about your favorite city in New Jersey, Charlemagne. 5 people got shot.
Gotta be Newark.
Absolutely.
Newark!
We'll tell you all about
Newark it. Hey, you gotta applaud Newark for one thing. They are consistent. Applaud Newark.
They are.
Applaud Newark for being consistent.
They absolutely, positively are. We'll tell you all about it. Also, your Nets, how are they doing? Did they win? Did they lose? We'll give you some updates. And Robin Thicke will be joining us this morning at 7 a.m. And Donell Rawlings, comedian.
It's my guy.
I'm rich, bitch.
Guy Code Gang.
Yeah, well, I can't do his voice. Well, he'll be here as well. All right, keep it locked. It's The Breakfast Club on Power 105.1. Let's take a quick look at Dunkin' Donuts traffic report. All right, George Washington Bridge, okay. Lincoln Tunnel 10 in. Howland Tunnel looks okay. And Tapestry Bridge is good money. It's Power 105.1. It's The Breakfast Club. Good morning. It's 6:20. It's going to be a high of 70 degrees today.
Yes, it is.
Now, let's get right into front page news. Angela Yee is on her way. Y'all going to Miami this weekend, right?
We're going to Miami today. Absolutely. Touchdown in the MIAO this afternoon.
Y'all don't care about nothing right now. Y'all just go ahead in 80-degree weather.
I mean,
get drunk and relax, huh?
My mind is on Miami a little bit, but
King of Diamonds all day, huh?
Yeah, we had King of Diamonds tonight. Me and Angela Lee hosting that King of Diamonds tonight. Absolutely.
I'm so upset. Well, let's get into front page news. All right, now the Nets won last night. Where the series at right now, Charlemagne?
Game 7. Game 7 in Brooklyn this Saturday.
Game 7 in
Salute
Brooklyn.
to the Nets for forcing the Game 7.
Right. Good luck to the Nets. All right. Now, 5 people have been shot in New Jersey.
Don't say New Jersey. Don't say New Jersey, okay? Say what it is.
5 people have been shot in Newark.
Newark,
New
the
Jersey.
brick city.
Police are investigating a shooting in Newark that sent 5 people to area hospitals. Officers responded to a report of multiple shots fired in the city's South Ward shortly after 10 p.m. Thursday. When police arrived on the scene, they say they found 5 people with gunshot wounds.
Nobody is more consistent than Newark, other than Chicago. Chicago's very consistent, too.
Now, it's unclear what led to the shooting, and no arrests have been made.
There's nothing that leads to the shooting. You know what leads to the shooting? The weather getting warm, the sour is in the air, some alcohol is in the system, and my gun is loaded and off safety. That's what leads to the shootings.
Now, the Boston Marathon bombers originally planned to launch their attack on the 4th of July. They were going to do it on the 4th of July, but I guess they moved the date up when they finished building their arsenal sooner than they expected. So they were going to blow up stuff 4th of July, which probably would have been more damage because it probably would have been more people on the street.
Yeah, and I'm glad that didn't happen because a lot of people probably would have thought it was fireworks.
Oh, that's true.
You know, you hear the noises, you might not react as fast because you're like, oh, that's just some fireworks going off.
I'm so glad they caught that dude, and hopefully he gets life in prison.
Yeah, hopefully.
I think the death penalty is too easy.
Yeah.
There's no pain.
I mean,
you put him in a box and you put him in jail with all those criminals.
I mean, I just think you should take away somebody's judicial rights. I don't think they deserve to have any type of justice. You know, I think that's when torture does apply.
Absolutely.
And I think he doesn't deserve any type of happiness whatsoever.
What's it called? Waterboarding? That's what they call it?
I don't know what you're talking about.
That's some type of producers. That what they call it? I watch Scandal, and that's what they do. Waterboarding.
I have no idea what that is, sir.
Oh, you should watch Scandal.
It actually sounds like it could be fun in Miami.
It's definitely not fun. And that's front page news.
Oh.
No. All right, well, tell them why you're mad. 800-585-1051. If you're upset, you need to vent. Phone lines are wide open. If somebody pissed you off, maybe wifey didn't give you none this morning, maybe somebody cut you off while you were driving, maybe you lost your car keys, maybe you got into an accident. Who cares? Who knows? If you're upset, you need to vent. Call us right now. Maybe your unibrow was connected. I don't know. 800-585-1051. What are you looking at mine? I trimmed my unibrows, light skin thing. It's the Breakfast Club on Power 105.1. Here's LL Cool J doing it.
Hey, yo, it's the dog, DMX. You pissed off? You mad? Call 1-800-585-1051 on the Breakfast Club. Power 105.1. Breakfast Club, bitches.
Jennifer, tell them why you mad.
I'm mad because I tried to stay up last night and I only got half an hour sleep and I got to be to work at 7 o'clock.
Why you was up all night? What, you was on cocaine? You was on a Molly?
No, hell no, I don't take that stuff.
So why was you up?
With my man.
Oh, y'all was having sex?
Y'all was getting it in.
You know it.
What's the nastiest thing y'all did last night or the freakiest thing y'all did last night?
Don't put my business out there.
Hey, yo, forget all that. What is he taking that he can have sex with you all night? Because I need that for the weekend.
Perfect.
What?
Perfect. Well, did he put it in your butt?
No, I don't do the butt.
All right. Well, it wasn't that freaky. Then have a good morning.
What the hell is perfect? Is that a pill?
I don't know. Hello, who's this?
I'm going to be anonymous, but I just need advice. My boyfriend and I, we've been going through like a rough period for a minute. When I was pregnant, I found out that he got engaged to his ex. So in the midst of all that, you know, I was seeking someone that came and comforted me, and we ended up having sex when we weren't together. When him and I weren't together, because hell, he was engaged. So now he asked me about it recently. He said, did you have sex with so-and-so? And all this time I said no, because I felt it wasn't relevant when we weren't together. Hell, you were engaged. So I said no. And so recently, as of yesterday, I told him, I'm like, look, you know, I had to get off my chest and say, yeah, I did. So now I'm being condemned like, okay, you know what? And then the other guy, he is married. So, like, we all work in the same place, so it feels like he thinks there's something still going on. And that was just something that happened in the moment where I was going through some stuff, you know.
Look, ASCII is on Wednesday, Mama.
No, listen, he's just upset, baby, because you lied to him. That's all. He'll get over it.
No, it's going to be awkward for the rest of your life. You'll all work with each other.
It's not going to be awkward for the rest of your life. He's just upset because you lied to him. He'll get over it.
That's what he said,
That's all.
He said, because you lied about it. I asked you about it before.
So now he's thinking about all the other things you may be lying about.
Right.
That's all.
Because he hit it first. That's why. Well, it's over. You ruined it.
No, you didn't ruin it, baby. Don't listen to him.
I didn't want to talk to you, and I want to talk to Charlamagne.
Yeah, you'll be fine, baby. He'll get over it.
Well, have a great
It'll take a little
morning.
time, but he'll get over it.
Have a great morning. You didn't ruin that relationship. Bye.
Shut up, Envy.
Tell them why you're mad or call us for advice. Either or. 800-585-1051. It's the Breakfast Club on Power 105.1. Tell them why you're mad.
Hey, yo, this is DMX. And you know what makes me mad? When ask for the truth, but can't handle the truth. Right? Now tell them why you mad on the Breakfast Club. Power 105.1. Breakfast Club, bitches.
Hello, who's this?
DJ Envy, this is Dante Knight from Richmond, VA, man.
Dante Knight from Richmond, VA. Tell them why you mad.
Man, I'm mad. I'm about to graduate from VCU, and my job ain't trying to give me no raise, man.
What, you thought that you was going to get a degree and get a raise?
Man,
Welcome to the real world.
Gonna take care of me, man, Charlamagne. For real, man.
This guy thought he was going to get a degree and get a better job.
What's your major,
more
bro?
pay.
My major's business administration and management.
Oh, well, you can take that anywhere. You ain't got to stay in Richmond, in the Richmond area. You should leave the Richmond area. Maybe go to D.C. and New York. You get some more money.
I might
That's
try
true.
to go to D.C., man. Hey, shout out to Hampton, too, Envy.
All day, every day.
You ain't never getting no sex in Hampton.
Hello, who's this?
Yo, this your boy YT616, man.
Tell them why you mad, homie.
Man, I'm mad as hell. I just left the club, man, and I'm sitting here with this. Well, I ain't sitting here with her. She in the other room, man. This chick ain't gave me none. We've been drinking all night.
Oh,
I'm kind of pissed.
What you mean she ain't gave you nothing?
he spent all his money on liquor and he ain't getting none.
Man, I ain't got nothing, man. I'm out in Scottsdale, Arizona, where it costs bread to party.
How many
Yeah,
drinks
man.
does it take
I'm
to
a little
leave?
pissed
What do you
off
mean?
right now, man.
What was you buying at a drink?
Oh, man, I drink Crown Royal, but I'm just buying her Patron, you know what I'm saying, vodka cranberry.
I don't advise this, but hey, man. Rick Ross told you what to do on you don't even know.
Don't say it. You need don't listen to Charlamagne. You'll end up in jail. Go to the local pharmacy and go get some Avito lotion and help yourself.
I ain't told him to do it. I just told him Rick Ross told you what to do. I ain't advise it.
Tell them why you're mad. 800-585-1051. If you're upset, you're mad, you need to vent, you can call us any morning, 6 a.m. Now, up next, we got the rumors, G?
Yes, and we are going to give you an update on Chris Kelly from Criss Cross, and what they are saying actually made him go on a drug-fueled road to self-destruction.
All right, that happens at 6:50. Rumors up next. It's the Breakfast Club on Power 105.1. 105.1 is the Breakfast Club. Good morning. Good morning, Angela.
Good morning.
Thank you for joining us, Angela Yee, this morning.
No problem.
Now it's time to get into the rumors. Tell us about Chris Kelly. I heard there was some updates of his death.
Who is
what
Chris
happened.
Kelly, first of all?
From Criss Cross.
Oh, okay.
He just passed away.
All right.
Let's go.
Listen up.
This just in. All the gossip. The Rumor Report. With Angela Yee.
It's the Rumor Report.
The Breakfast Club on Power 105.1.
So we told you they did find Chris Kelly from Criss Cross in his apartment. He was pronounced dead at the hospital. Well, they have done the autopsy, and they're still waiting for results of the toxicology report that's going to come in 3 to 4 weeks. But according to a police report, he was using a combination of cocaine and heroin
God damn.
the night before his death.
He was trying to go to the moon.
Yeah, and he was on the living room couch.
Let me ask a stupid question before we continue. How do you use heroin?
You can shoot it or sniff it.
And cocaine, you could just...
You can sniff
Sniff
that.
it or smoke it.
Okay, you good?
Nah, good.
Don't worry about it, though. You're not going to need to do those things.
No.
You never know what he's going through in his life.
Shut up.
You might need an escape.
Shut up.
So
It's not funny, Charlamagne.
So Chris Kelly's mother
People
told
have
the
problems
police...
every day. And
Excuse me.
Sorry.
Chris Kelly's mother told the police that the night before that medical emergency, he had taken that mixture of heroin and cocaine. That's speedballs, basically is what that is. And she had taken him home to recover from the drug use, just as she had done several times before. She said that he felt nauseous all morning and then he passed out. So he had an extensive history of drug use, according to his mother and his uncle. And he did a radio interview the night before. They said he sounded like he was in bad shape. He was partying really hard. And they are also saying that what really kind of fueled all of this was his recent appearance that he did, concert that he did in Atlanta back in February. Remember the reunion
the Social Death 25th
that
anniversary?
Jermaine Dupri did?
Why did that fuel it?
They said his ego blew up after that. And he got some more money. He started hanging out in the clubs again, hanging out with all these rappers in Atlanta. And as a result from all that, he started really heavily using drugs again.
Well, God bless the dead, but Chris Kelly should have had a conversation with me. I would have let him know quick, fast, and hurry. There was no way in hell Chris Cross could make a comeback. And even though it was cool for nostalgia purposes, he looked dumb as hell 30-plus years old on stage with his pants backwards at that 20-year anniversary.
Well, it was, an ode to what Chris Cross, when they first came out.
What Chris Cross was.
All right, Jermaine Dupri, who discovered Chris Cross, actually made a statement. He said,
This was sad, too.
to the world, Chris Kelly was Mac Daddy, but to me, he was a son I never had. When I think about it, I spent more time with Chris and Chris, the two Chris Crosses, than damn near anybody in my whole life. So you can imagine how bad this hurts. I will always love you, Chris, and I will never let the world forget you. May God bless your soul.
So where were all these friends when he was going through his drug problems? Nobody was trying to tell him, like, yo, you need to stop.
Well,
doing
clearly
drugs?
his mother was there, but sometimes when people are on drugs, you can't really force. It's not easy to get off of drugs. It's like a disease. It's an addiction. And if his mom was there taking care of him, and I'm sure she was trying to get him off, if people are going to do what they want to do, what can you say?
Very sad situation when people self-destruct like that, man.
Yeah.
All right, and that is your rumor report. I'll continue to give you updates. And just so you know, Gucci Mane has been released from jail.
Uh-oh.
Since we're doing Atlanta stories.
Did you erase all those donkey days I gave him when he was locked up? Q. Please
Don't get nervous now.
I was nervous.
Don't get nervous
I was
now.
nervous when I did him to begin with.
He's stuttering over there.
Exactly.
I'm Angela Yee, and that's your rumor report. Gucci, we're right here.
Oh, boy. All right, now up next, Robin Thicke will be joining us.
Robin Thicke. I pissed him off the other day.
You pissed him off something
Actually,
awful.
both of you did, from
It
what I
wasn't
heard.
me. It wasn't my
From
fault.
what I heard.
Of course, Envy never takes any of the blame, but yes.
Awkward.
So can't wait
Well,
to talk.
actually, Robin Thicke wants to speak to Charlamagne before we do this interview outside in the hallway.
Okay.
All right. Okay, Robin Thicke when we return. But right now, let's take a quick look at Dunkin' Donuts traffic report. George Washington Bridge, 10 minutes on the upper level. Lincoln Tunnel, 10 minutes in. Highland Tunnel, 15 in. And Tapestry Bridge looks pretty good. Sparrow 105.1 is the Breakfast Club. Good morning. Now, when we come back, Robin Thicke will be in the building.
That should be interesting because I pissed him off the other day.
You absolutely positively did.
Yeah.
I mean, it was nasty, too.
Yeah, I mean, it wasn't that bad.
Yes, it was.
Well,
It was Charlamagne being Charlamagne.
from what their rep is telling me, he's not sure he wants to do this.
Yeah, he wants to have a conversation with Charlamagne first.
I'm about to go holler at the kid. I'm about to go holler at the guy.
All right, well, Robin Thicke when we come back, maybe. It's the Breakfast Club on Power 105.1. It's Rihanna. It's Power 105.1. It's the Breakfast Club. Good morning. We got a special guest in the building.
Yes, a man whose song is #1 in 6 different countries right now.
Yes, Robin Thicke.
Yes.
Yes, sir.
Good morning, sir.
How you guys doing?
How's everything?
Good to be back.
Right, and you got the blessings from Paula Patton to go ahead and have naked models.
Yeah, Paula believes violence is ugly and nudity is beautiful, you know. She knows what to do. Like, if I have a video with naked girls, when I come home, she got on booty shorts and a little lingerie, and she got the right song playing, and she starts dancing as soon as I walk in the door.
Oh,
so
nice.
She know how to win that game, you know what I mean?
Nice. Absolutely. Absolutely. Now, yesterday I pissed Mr. Thicke off. Didn't mean to.
Pissed me off. I just didn't know. I didn't realize that, you know, your sense of humor. After I left, then I started to come up with my own jokes that I was going to get Charlamagne back.
I wish I would have said this.
No, he did hit me with a good one. He said, "You look like you haven't cracked a smile since 1996."
Yes.
Yes.
That's true.
But, you know, it was an unfair comparison that was made actually by Envy.
Oh, blame it on me.
And not me.
It's always Envy's fault.
You know, because he brought up the comparison, which has been a good comparison.
Which is fair enough, yeah.
But it's actually not on your fault. It's the fact that they compared Justin Timberlake to you.
Right.
When he came out with the Suit and Tie record.
I said when I heard Suit and Tie, I thought it was Robin Thicke. It's a Robin Thicke feeling
Yes.
song. And that's what I said.
Yes.
Yeah.
And I still feel that way.
And then I agree with that, but I also agree with you saying that he's made that type of music before. It's not like he's completely switched up his style. He always made R&B pop music. You know
I think y'all are 2 totally different lanes.
Yeah.
Personally.
Yeah, we do our, you know, I think the great thing about it is just like Rihanna and Beyonce or all these different artists, there's plenty of room for everybody when you're making good music, you know what I mean?
And I bet you're so sick of people doing this, though, the whole Justin Timberlake comparison.
Well, you know, we're both white. We both came from the culture of Michael Jackson and Prince and Marvin Gaye and Al Green, so we have a lot of the same inspirations, so it's inevitable that
and you
there'll
both
be
have
some
actresses
similarities.
as wives.
We both have actresses as wives. Yeah, I
Hey.
mean, there's some similarities there.
But it's a fun fact that Robin Thicke has a 90% African-American audience. That's more than any white
African-American
artist.
female.
Yes,
Yeah.
has ever had.
So in other words, if you want to get lucky, go to a Robin Thicke show.
Yes.
Yes, because he
As a
can't
man.
bang him because he's banging up Miss Paula Patton.
That's what my friends love hanging out with me because they're like, man, the girls just be hanging around and you don't touch none of them. So.
Yeah, the girls love Robin Thicke.
Is it easy when, like, you know, you're doing a show like Real Husbands of Hollywood, or is it hard rather when, you know, Kev makes jokes about wanting to bang Paula all the time?
No, because you know that's comedy. Like Kevin and I, the great thing was Kevin and I actually met at Chris Paul's wedding only about a year ago, and when we met, I started doing my impersonation of Kevin for Kevin.
Gotcha.
On the block, holding it down. Gun on my waist, straight face, you know. So I'm doing the whole thing for Kevin because I know his whole stand-up, and we hit it off right away. And then a couple months later, he called me up. He was like, "Man, I'm doing this new show. I want to sit down and talk to you about it." We went to dinner and we laughed for hours like we were best friends from high school. You know what I mean? So that's why the show was so much fun and easy to do because him and I just had similar tastes in comedy.
And then he said you aren't a comedian, so you wanted to get back into doing what you do.
Well, no, the thing was, honestly, is that I was going to do the new season, and then this song started taking off. And I didn't have the time. I had to finish the album, you know, and I didn't have the time to do the new season.
Okay.
Even though I wanted to, it just because everything was taking off, I had to get this album done.
Don't you think you can do both? Like, don't you think being on Real Husbands of Hollywood can help, you know, your record sales?
I do. I think it was fun, like, just to do it once. You know, the problem is that once you start to repeat, then, you know, you kind of start repeating storylines, repeating jokes. You know what I mean?
Gotcha.
So I felt like it was great that one season, and for me, I didn't want to sully that by doing it again and not being as good as the first season.
Gotcha.
All right, well, Robin Thicke's here. You want to holler at him? 800-585-1051. When we come back, we got more with Robin Thicke. It's the Breakfast Club on Power 105.1. It's Power 105.1. It's the Breakfast Club. Good morning. Robin Thicke's in the building. 800-585-1051. Now, a couple of days ago, Charlamagne gave Donkey of the Day to Michael Jordan.
See, here you go. This is how the problems always start. Well, Charlamagne.
I'm telling the truth.
I don't know where you're going with this.
You did. And
Okay.
you sang at Michael Jordan's wedding.
Yes.
How was the wedding, and how do you feel with Michael Jordan getting married at age 50?
Oh, I think it's great. You know, I mean, we all need love, you know, and that just proves it doesn't matter how much money you have or how famous or incredible or popular you are. We all want to find love before it's said and done. And Michael is a romantic. You know, he knows all of my love songs are his favorite songs. So it was really flattering for me because I'm sitting there on the stage singing the first dance, and him and his lady knew all the words. They were singing the words to each other and stuff, and he's sitting there going like this to me. You know what I mean? And I was like, that's Michael Jordan.
Were you singing your own records?
He was singing. He picked the 4 songs he wanted me to sing. He was very specific about the love songs that her and him had enjoyed together.
What were the 4 songs?
One was called You're My Baby, one was called The Sweetest Love, one was Just Right, and the other one was Two Lovebirds. So they weren't even the hits.
Not even
He didn't say
singles.
Lost Without You?
No, he didn't want Lost Without. He wanted the love songs. You know what I mean? So
He didn't want to hear Lost Without You. He wanted that chick to know, look, I can do good without you. Okay, you'll be lost without me. Exactly.
So did he pay you in Jordans? That's what I wanted. Did he pay you in Jordans?
No. He paid in cash.
I bet he did. They said that wedding was $10 million.
Now, hypothetically speaking,
I believe there were like 2,000 people there.
Hypothetically speaking, you hope this don't happen. You and Paula Patton get a divorce. You're 50 years old.
Why would you say that? Why would you even throw that out there?
They still love you.
It's hypothetical.
They still love you as an R&B singer.
Yeah.
What's the point of getting married? You got all these young chicks you can still bang. You got a lot of money.
I don't know. I guess it's just like I was talking with some friends last night who are very successful, and we were talking about how the grass is greener on the other side, and I think that there's something. It just depends on the kind of person you are. Like some people, they can put all their time in their career and then frolic, a little bit, and some people really want that family connection. That maybe they grew up with a family and they want that again, or maybe they have such a tight family that they don't need to get married. Maybe they're still got their mom living next door, or got their, you know what I mean? So I think it just depends on the person. For me, my music is about love and romance and connection and hope. So for me, I need that relationship to feel steady. Otherwise, I might just go crazy.
Right, or maybe
myself.
it's that one time when you're passed out on the floor.
Kill yourself.
No, not kill myself. Kill myself with fun.
Okay.
You know what I mean? I might go too far.
All right, there you go.
But
that sounds better.
But it could be that time where you're passed out on the floor near death, and you realize, who am I going to call to come and take care of me?
Why does this story sound familiar?
This is what happened to Charlamagne.
That was you. Don't you
He
remember
was
when you
passed
lying
out on the floor.
like a little girl?
Now, let me tell you, before that incident, he was running around doing all these different things with different women. But then when you're near death
You got sick.
on the floor, and you're saying to yourself, I'm giving up all these women. I just want to be with the mother of my child and nobody else
And then
from
what
now
happened,
on.
Yee?
I'm going to marry her.
And then what happened?
I went
Then
to
he
the
got
doctor
better.
and realized it was just dehydration.
And that's not a good enough reason.
Oh, my goodness. All right, well, we got more with Robin Thicke. Don't go anywhere. It's the Breakfast Club on Power 105.1. Power 105.1 is the Breakfast Club. Good morning. We have Robin Thicke in the building, 800-585-1051. Now, when you do your music, it's from personal experiences. Right?
Always, yes.
Now, so when you're arguing with wifey, right? And you get into an argument, do you say, hold on right fast? No, let me write this down right fast, and then you start writing it down while she's arguing with you? Or do you just...
I do a lot. There was one song from my last album that was very specific to that, where she said, you don't know what it's like to be black, and you don't know what it's like to be a woman. And I was like, I can't.
There's no argument there.
I can't argue with that, so I wrote a song called I Don't Know How It Feels to Be You, because it was about I don't know what it's like to, as much as I try to understand, or as much as I try to put myself in your shoes, I'll never know what it's like to be black in America, and I'll never know what it's like to be a woman.
You should have told her, you don't know what it's like to be white, and you don't know what it's like to be a man.
You know how hard it is to be a white man married to a black woman. How much scrutiny I got to go through? Is that a constant argument in an interracial relationship, though?
Well, I think it shows up because society makes it show up.
Wow,
I mean, there's not enough. I mean, just take Hollywood for example. If her and Will Smith are going to do a movie together, the studio might say, "Oh, we don't want to do double ethnic," but they ain't never said that about two white people.
Got you.
You know what I'm saying? And that's just the fact that they'll put 7 white people in a movie, but they won't put 2 black leads in.
I never heard that double ethnic.
Double ethnic.
Unless it's Tyler Perry, then they put 9 in the
unless
movie.
it's Tyler Perry.
You're also the face of one of my favorite drinks, which is Remy Martin. But somebody mentioned that you're trying to stay sober, so what are you cutting down?
I'm trying to cut down right now. I started, there's a fine line between being a heavy drinker and an alcoholic.
Oh, Angela.
We're on the alcoholic side over here, Robin.
So,
You're not an alcoholic.
An alcoholic means you're willing to throw everything away for your drink.
And it's funny because, if a fight breaks out in the club, first thing we do is grab the bottles. You don't even run for safety. It's like grab the bottles.
Grab the bottles first.
Now, you still make a lot of traditional R&B music. Do you ever get pressured by, like, the label because you're white? You make the fist pump and stuff?
Of course. And on this new album, I did. I worked with Will.i.am and I got a record with Will.i.am with 2 Chainz and Kendrick Lamar on it. Wow. That's going to be the second single that's really exciting, and it's up there. It's a club banger. Yeah, I'll play it for you guys before I leave. But then the funny thing, so I worked with all these other producers, like the guys who did like a G6 and all this stuff, and then just recently I started writing more songs, and I'm starting to kick a lot of those songs off the album for my kind of music. Do you know what I mean?
Do any of these guys out here inspire you now?
Oh yeah, man. I mean, Drake. You know, I love what Drake does, and
he's a great neo soul artist.
Well, shut up. He's not. He's a rapper. Okay.
Well, I like Drake because you never know what's coming next, and obviously I think Kanye is a genius. I think that he just has this ability to make a record that's the most important record for 3 months. You know what I mean? I think he's brilliant, and Kendrick Lamar I think is the new god of lyricism right now. You know what I mean? So there's a lot of great inspirations out there.
He didn't name any R&B artist though. He's like, F those guys.
I don't really listen. I mean, R&B has lost a lot of it because it's not soulful anymore.
Gotcha.
Everybody's popping bottles, getting girls. Nobody has any vulnerability. And soul music and what R&B was always about being vulnerable for love, being vulnerable in society, and talking about those problems and trying to find hope within it. But nowadays, everybody's popping bottles, making money. That's not R&B.
I think Miguel's the only one that's still like.
Oh, Miguel's the man. Yeah, no, Miguel's great, no question. Yeah, and he really sings and he really writes from the heart. He's bad.
All right.
I like that explanation of what R&B is supposed to be.
Absolutely. Well, Robin Thicke, we appreciate you stopping through.
Oh, man, I appreciate y'all, man. Thanks for having me.
Yeah, I was nervous. I'm glad we made it through it.
Envy's awkwardness yesterday caused all of that.
I apologize for Envy and Charlamagne. It's very difficult. These girls sometimes, the two of them up here talk at each other. It's just, I know they're hard to deal with, so I'm so glad that you came up here this morning. I was nervous you weren't going to show up.
No, of course. I had to just get used to Charlamagne's sense of humor. That's all it is. Now I'm ready.
He jacked me up against the wall a little bit too. He's like, look, man, all right, I've been married to a black woman for a long time. Okay, don't think I'm
Paula. Actually, no. I called Paula and I told her what happened, and she was like, "Oh no, she didn't." And she's on the internet. She's looking up interviews. Nicki Minaj told him off. That's my girl. My girl fights harder than I do. You don't want to mess with her.
It's the Breakfast Club. Is Power 105.1 is Robin Thicke. All right, Power 105.1 is the Breakfast Club. Good morning.
What up?
Shout out to Robin Thicke for stopping through. Now, if you missed the interview, you want to see the full interview, hit up the website, power1051fm.com, keyword Breakfast Club.
He has a great porn name, too, like The Adventures of Robin Thicke.
I know, right?
That could be an amazing porn name.
Okay. Well, let's get into the rumors. It seems like A$AP Rocky, he has some issues. Let's hear about it.
Listen up.
This just in. All the gossip. The Rumor Report. With Angela Yee.
It's the Rumor Report.
The Breakfast Club on Power 105.1.
Did Envy just tease the wrong thing?
Well, some women were very upset at A$AP Rocky over what he had to say about lipstick. He said that only fair-skinned women can get away with wearing red lipstick. It doesn't look right on dark-skinned women, and they didn't appreciate that.
Right.
Well, he tried to clarify his comments and got a little more controversial. Here's what he had to say.
I said orange like lipstick wouldn't look right on a white girl. I ain't a white girl seen nothing. That's why black dudes be getting white girls now. They not on the dumb man. It is what it is, man. I come from a black home, so I know how sensitive black women can be, especially when you talking about they looks. Dark skin girls gotta chill with all that dumb It's nonsense.
Listen, if A$AP doesn't like dark-skinned girls with red lipstick, he has that right to not like dark-skinned girls with red lipstick. If he don't like white girls with orange lipstick, he has that right too. It's just his personal opinion.
Well, he went on to say, I know how sensitive black women can be, especially when you're talking about their looks. You can't say nothing about their glasses, their nails, none of that.
Yeah, because, girls spend a lot of time trying to put that together. So if they put it together and somebody tells them they don't like it, of course they're going to be slightly offended.
And then he said, I'm not a racist. I have to wake up and look at my black ass in the mirror every day. What are you talking about?
I agree. I just think it's a matter of preference. He doesn't like black girls with red lipstick. Okay.
I'm going to tell you, like light-skinned guys.
I'm going to say one thing, though. I think that red lipstick looks really nice on dark-skinned women. Personally, I think that's a great look.
I think red lipstick can look stupid on any complexion woman, depending on how bright the red is.
No, I think
we're having a conversation about red lipstick right now.
Can I just say one more thing?
We're talking about A$AP Rocky and girls.
No, I think red lipstick is actually one color that looks good on anybody on any complexion.
It depends. Sometimes it makes everybody look like a clown, depending on how red it is.
All right, let's talk about your girl Lala. Our girl Lala, Anthony.
That's right. What up, Laleezy?
Now, I know you all saw in the Knicks and the Celtics game, everybody was talking about Jordan Crawford and what he actually had to say to Carmelo. He said, that MF'er effed yo wife.
Oh, right? He's playing.
During the game, we all saw that.
He's playing.
Well, Lala actually put something up on Instagram. She put up a post that said, strong women only intimidate weak men. And then the caption that she wrote under that was, try again, you on the bench for a reason.
Oh, wow.
Okay, Lala.
Laleezy.
And Beyonce, if you want to book her for a show, you have to make sure you meet her demands that are on her rider. Now, what do you think Beyonce asked for? Well, She wants $900 worth of titanium drinking straws for her dressing room.
The hell is titanium drinking straws?
What's that?
We don't know clearly because we're not that large.
That rich,
but
exactly.
Okay.
That's for her to drink a special alkaline water.
The hell is alkaline water?
Exactly 21 degrees. Now, that I do know about because I actually have an alkaline filter that filters the water. It's very expensive, but that's supposed to be way better for your health to drink alkaline water. Everyone in the crew must be dressed in clothes made of 100% pure cotton to prevent her from having an allergic reaction.
That's funny.
I asked for that in my rider, actually. The dressing room must be painted off-white. Every toilet seat must be brand new in each venue. I don't know how you can prove that. Bathrooms are stocked with red toilet paper.
Red toilet paper?
They got red toilet paper?
That's what I asked yesterday.
I guess she's a blood.
Yeah, you stupid.
She also needs a hand-carved ice ball to cool her throat after performances. And she needs glass platters of almonds, oat cakes, and green-only... Anyway, there's a lot. No junk.
What?
Green only what?
What's a crudité?
Some rich
Crudité.
Crudité.
What's a crudité?
It's a donut.
It's a donut?
That is not a donut.
What's a crudité?
It's something rich people have, okay?
It's a donut. It's a special name
Hold
for a
on, we
donut.
can't go nowhere till I find out what a crudité is.
The crudité.
It's a French appetizer that is sliced or whole raw vegetables dipped in a vinaigrette.
It's a donut.
Yeah, it sounds like a biscuit from
It's not a
Popeyes.
donut.
A biscuit from Popeyes sounds more appealing to
It
me.
sounds like fried zucchini sticks.
I'd rather have a biscuit from Popeyes.
And that is your rumor report. I'm Angela Yee.
Thank you, Miss Yee Charlamagne.
Yes.
Donkey of the day, 804.
Yes. Ice cream.
Ice cream.
Fist fights.
Fist fights.
Old men.
Old men.
Yes.
Gross.
Ice cream.
In jail.
Fist fights. Old men. Wow.
Ice cream.
Sound like a
fist
good
fights,
time, baby.
Old men in jail.
All right.
Buttholes.
Yeah. I'm sure there's some buttholes involved.
Always
too.
taking a step
I'm just
too
saying,
far.
I'm sure it is.
All right.
This studio's like us.
You gotta have somewhere to serve the ice cream out of.
Oh, my goodness. All right. Well, that happens at 8:04 right now. Let's take a quick look at Dunkin' Donuts traffic report. George Washington Bridge, 25 minutes on the upper level, 15 minutes on the lower level. Lincoln Tunnel, 25 in. Holland Tunnel, 15 in. And Tapestry Bridge looks pretty good.
I was born a donkey. It's the donkey of the day.
Now time for the donkey of the day. That's pretty funny.
Charlamagne the devil.
Possible. The Breakfast Club on Power 105.1.
Yes, donkey of the day for Friday, May 3rd goes to a Long Island man named William Hotz. Now, William Hotz is 59 years old, and he was arrested after a violent confrontation over an expired free ice cream coupon. Oh, yes, when it comes to ice cream, William Hotz is about that life. See, William Hotz walked into a Carvel and ordered a $3.50 ice cream cone. Police say after receiving his cone, Hotz gave the 55-year-old woman working at the counter a one free ice cream cone coupon. The woman told Hotz that his coupon was expired and he would need to pay for it. Well,
I don't be having that either.
Nah, me neither.
William Hotz decided to give Carvel his ass to kiss and leave without paying. That's your money. And the woman at Carvel did something you never do.
What?
She ran up behind him demanding the money. If it's one thing you don't do, don't run up behind no OG demanding money, because William Hotz punched her several times in the face.
Wow.
And the victim reportedly suffered a cut and swelling to her lip. Police showed up, and Hotz refused to be handcuffed. It's not known if he ever got to actually eat the ice cream cone. Now, I'm giving...
What flavor was that?
They didn't say.
Vanilla.
I'm thinking it was something plain like vanilla. He is old,
chocolate
man.
chip.
With chocolate sprinkles.
Now, I'm giving Donkey of the Day to William Hotz because you should never hit a woman for any reason, especially something as stupid as a $3.50 ice cream cone. But I have to give this 55-year-old chick who works at Carvel a hee-haw for going so hard for a $3.50 ice cream cone. I know you're 55 years old, and this is probably the last job you'll ever have, but you're not getting no promotion for that, no raise for that. No disrespect, but it is just a job at Carvel Ice Cream. I'm not running behind nobody to pay for a $3.50 ice cream cone. What's wrong with you, lady? That ice cream cone ain't dying for you. Give William Hotson, that Carvel Ice Cream employee, the biggest hee-haw.
It's the principal.
No, it's the fact that she's 55 years old and she's a career Carvel employee. So she would die for Carvel Ice Cream, but that ice cream won't die for her.
Die for my ice cream.
So now you can take a nice cold ice cream cone and put it on your swelled lip, young lady.
Well, he definitely shouldn't have hit it, though. That's ridiculous.
It's not young lady, it's an
older woman.
All right.
Yes.
Well, thank you, Charlamagne, for Donkey of the Day. I want some ice cream now. Oh, I set myself up, pause.
Not me, because it's not warm enough for ice cream yet.
Set myself up.
And plus, I'm lactose intolerant.
Are you?
Yeah. Envy just wants some ice cream because he wants to flirt with the guys.
See? I knew he was going to say something. I knew he was going to go there.
Because when you fart around a bunch of men, that's flirting, because you want other men to know what your ass smells
If
like.
he was smart, he would do what I do. Whenever I go certain places, I go online on my on my phone, and I find a coupon, and you can just scan it off the phone. I do it all the time.
William Hotz is 59 years old and fighting over ice cream. You probably don't even have a smartphone, Angela.
Okay.
Yeah. All right. Well, up next, thank you for donking today. Up next, we have comedian Donell Rawlings. He's going to be at Caroline's all weekend long. He's on Guy Code. He's on Girl Code. He's on a new show on MTV.
Yes, we have a new show that we'll talk about when he gets in here.
That's right. So, Donell Rawlings up next. Ashy Larry, right?
No, he's not Ashy Larry no more.
He's not Ashy.
He's
still always going to be Ashy.
No, he's Donell Rawlings from Guy Code now.
All right, it's the Breakfast Club on Power 105.1. Donell Rawlings next. It's Power 105.1. It's the Breakfast Club. Good morning.
Yes. Bring to the room.
What is he doing here today?
I don't know.
Did you invite him?
No.
Could you introduce him first?
Oh, this is Donell Rawlings.
This is Donell.
Donizzle.
I walked in the hallway. I see the way that you dress now as opposed to how you used to dress back then. And you definitely have evolved. You moved to L.A. I think even you leaving New York and moving to L.A., you dress completely differently now.
What you trying to say is I wear tight stuff now,
You
right?
do, yes.
You used to be a thug back then, son?
Yeah, I was a 34 rocking 42.
Got you.
You know what I'm saying? With no belt. So
Now
my
he
hand was
sits
my
like
belt.
this.
Yeah. I say things like, I beg your pardon.
And you
this is
order
my
arugula?
commitment. I eat arugula.
What is arugula?
Arugula is
salad.
It's arugula is white chicks bait.
Okay.
That's what arugula is. You know how you go fish, you got a worm? If you want to get a fish, you drop a worm, right? If you want to get a white chick, just rock arugula and rock anything that's free of gluten-free. I know some people that listen don't even know. The first time I heard gluten, they said gluten-free. I'm like, how long did he do, son? He was locked up for 9 years. We got to have, if gluten-free, we having a party. I'm rolling up with dudes like, you heard gluten-free, right? Do something. I'm saying Ciroc for everybody's gluten-free.
That's for those of us who aren't in the NBA or NFL, though, because that's the other way to get a white woman. And if you're not in the NBA or NFL, get a
Comedy works.
And being outspoken.
Yes.
And keeping it real. Why you think the white chicks flock you, son?
I do get a lot of Nubian white queens.
It's not because you drink Remy, son. They don't like that.
Yeah, the white women will love Remy.
The white chicks that like Remy are like light-skinned black chicks. I'm telling you, I got paid for the white joints. If I go to an all-black club and see a white chick, I'm like, I'll pass. I want you in your environment. I want you at a Kenny Chesney concert. I want you to know all the words to Joan Jett, We Will Rock You. I don't want you to know all the Future lyrics.
Future. But then now you don't even really like white girls anymore.
Who told you? Yeah, you are absolutely right.
Why? What happened?
What happened?
I know I don't like no other woman but my girlfriend. Don't I feel like a hostage right now?
Oh, you got a girl now?
I've been had a girlfriend. I don't know what you talking about.
Yes, Donell's had a girlfriend for quite some time now. She used to work here.
Yeah. But I have
Is that where you met her? Did you meet her while she was working here?
We want to talk that. We gave her enough time right now. I think so.
Let's talk about Guy Court, baby.
Guy Court. We up in this
Guy Court.
All right.
Guy Code.
Now, what exactly is Guy Code?
Okay, you do know the franchise, which is Guy Code.
Yeah.
You know the franchise, which is Girl Code. For all you people that love Guy Code, if you know someone that has violated a Guy Code, we have the platform. You take them to court. When you go to the courtroom, guess who's the judge?
Donell Rawlings.
You're the judge? Oh, man. Okay, there's a lot of Guy Code violations in this room.
Charlemagne plays an attorney.
Yes.
The only words he knew was objection.
That's all objection, Your Honor.
He said objection on everything.
Not overruled.
He did
you say
objection
overruled.
and sustained all in one sentence.
But you sustain.
Yeah.
He doesn't sustain.
He's subjected. I don't know. He did all his
Oh my God. What kind of court is this?
It's gonna be. Listen, it's gonna be dope.
Are you wearing Jordans?
I know you don't care about this, but I'm just wearing a robe with nothing else. That's it, son.
Nothing under it.
Nothing under the robe.
That's awesome.
So
now, are you more like
when they say all rise, guess who's gonna be the first risen? All rise, I'm Rose.
That seems against Guy Code if you're with a couple of guys in court and you rise.
Man, we got a female bailiff, man. Nobody want to hear that.
Yeah,
we all
Melanie
was in high school. We played sports together. We've been in locker room. Ain't nobody tripping.
Melanie Iglesias, the bailiff. You got a whole audience full of women. It's fine.
All right, Donell Rawlings is here. When we come back, Angela Yee has some issues. She needs, I guess, some Guy Court answers. When we come back, it's the Breakfast Club on Power 105.1. Power 105.1 is the Breakfast Club. Good morning. We have Donell Rawlings in the building. You want to holler? 800-585-1051. Now, Yee?
All right, so I have a question about some Guy Code violations. I would like to take this to court. Envy and Charlemagne.
Oh, boy.
Do you see there's a mattress in the back corner? So sometimes they're both tired.
No, they don't do that at the same time. No, they don't.
Objection, Your Honor.
They're not doing the future at the same damn time.
Objection, Your Honor. She's lying on the stand.
Yeah, she's lying on the stand.
Now, question, but...
She's leading the witness.
She's lying under oath.
Head to toe. Is it okay if they sleep, like,
If you had an extreme circumstance where you had to sleep next to your dude, if you had a blanket, somebody got to be under it and somebody be on top of it.
Okay, so that's
But I wouldn't even suggest that. In fact, if I came in here and saw them on the air mattress, I'd stab it.
That's a very homophobic thing to say, Donell.
I grew up homophobic. I got to be honest.
But you're not anymore.
I'm not
Well, his
anymore.
brother's gay. He can't be. He loves his brother.
Listen, I grew up in a place where we didn't think there were gay guys in our community. We thought it was one dude. You know what I'm saying? But now I got older, you think about it. If it's one gay dude in the neighborhood, it's got to be another one somewhere.
There's got to be another one.
How he get that way?
I think Charlamagne might be homophobic because he won't give your brother his
Charlamagne's
T-shirt.
not homophobic at all.
Well, tell him to give his brother your brother's T-shirt. Take off the shirt now.
I just think that's weird. I wouldn't give a girl my shirt.
Yo, give me that, son.
What, the lotion?
Yeah, word.
Wait, no, that's a Geico violation. Make your shirt lotion.
You really changing, boy. You don't want to be ashy no more?
Sir, I'm good, son.
You don't want to be ashy no more?
I'll be doing lotion like a
Can
drug
you rub
sale.
the lotion in?
Rub the lotion in. Drop the lotion right now and go get it. I do that like some drug. Don't touch it. You
Come
know
on, can you rub it in though?
Man, so
I got it.
You don't want to be ashy no more?
Nah, man, I'm sick of that, man. I'm a judge now, man.
Absolutely.
No, congrats on everything.
Now, what do you think of Jason Collins, man? First openly gay NBA player.
I just think certain things, I mean, of course, of all those male athletes, somebody's going to be gay. You know what I'm saying? But it's just, I know it's kind of ignorant. People going to be checking on how close defense they was playing.
Yeah.
Everything is going to change now. Like, yo, stick your man. Who man was that? Mine.
Get the D.
We'll see if he get picked up.
Your ball handling skills suck.
Post up. Ooh, post up.
Oh, my goodness.
Come on, that's wrong and rotten.
Man on man D.
Man on man. Who got your man? I got my man. I got your man. You got all the men.
Oh, my goodness.
Oh, well, that's just how it goes. Everybody's coming out now. You got a book or an album coming out? Mm-hmm. You either have a seizure,
you stupid,
or you come out gay. I'm just saying, like, all these things that are happening right before albums drop, concerts drop, that's the way to go now. You got something dropping, get that gay thing popping.
Yeah. That was awkward.
That was an uncomfortable gay after effect. He's gay.
All right, so
it is
Donell
a
Rawlings.
big deal, though. He's the first person that's come out. It's a big deal.
Yeah. He's the first person to come out. He's the first
way.
person to go in, too.
You are stupid,
Kill two birds with one stone. I heard he got a scholarship to Rikers Island. He went in.
A scholarship.
As a tight end, he came out as a wide receiver.
But that's football. He plays basketball.
I know he's a multitasking person. Don't do this to me, God. Don't do this. I know you got all your smacks together. I was like, somebody gonna shut this down. And it was the God.
So, Donell, you're going to be at Caroline's this weekend. What days?
I will be at Caroline's tonight. Two shows Saturday and one show on Sunday.
I'm gonna come out again, man. You
come on.
Real funny.
Are you coming out too, Envy?
Yo, Envy, thank you for coming to the last show.
I was out of town.
I did come.
Yeah, I was out of town too.
Stop
You
it.
was Instagramming pictures across the street from my show.
No, I was out of town.
No, you was at BB King's. You was at BB King's.
You know BB King's right around the corner from Caroline.
Nah, I really was out of town last time.
You was out of town, son. I was following you. I stalked your timeline.
Oh, man.
I was
That's weird.
at BB King's 13 seconds ago.
Well, come on out to see him.
Y'all make sure y'all represent. Make sure y'all check out that new web series called Hoodfellas. I'm teaming up with Russell Simmons, All Deaf Digital. We about to bring some fire to your computer screen and on your smartphone. And I hate a dumb person with a smartphone that only know how to do nothing but take pictures. Get a flip phone. You don't need all that technology. It's a smartphone, stupid.
My goodness. It's the Breakfast Club. It's Power 105.1. Donell Rawlings.
I'm rich, bitch!
That's how we ball out.
Hey, Cookie.
Huh?
Talking to you, Envy. Hey, Cookie.
You flirting with me this morning, man?
Hey, Cookie.
Donell got you riled up.
I ain't start farting yet, so I ain't flirting yet. You know, it ain't flirting until a man starts farting.
That was some fart.
Oh, my goodness.
That sounded more like a shark.
Uncomfortable, awkward. I am definitely going to Human Resources after the show because I am feeling violated.
All right.
All right.
Enough backdoor action. What are we doing?
We got rumors coming up, Yee.
I just want to say I'm the only one in this room that can be comfortable. Because no guys in here are going to bother me. Y'all just flirt with each other all morning.
I don't know what you're talking about.
All right, coming up next, Nicki Minaj versus Mariah Carey. They are still going at each other. You would not believe what Nicki was saying about Mariah on Twitter.
Okay. All right, that happens at 8:50. Keep it locked. It's the Breakfast Club on Power 105.1. Oh, for Settle Dream. Now let's get to the rumors. Angela Yee, what we got cooking?
Listen up.
This just in. All the gossip. The Rumor Report. Gossip. With Angela Yee.
It's the Rumor Report.
The Breakfast Club on Power 105.1.
Nicki Minaj and Mariah Carey still ain't getting along. Now, here's what happened on American Idol, and then I'll tell you what happened on Twitter.
And that's why I cannot wait till we get to do 2014,000 songs. No. So you must think that I agree with Nikki and
you agree with
the entire panel in saying, again, back to the Billboard Hot 100 #1 song, which you just performed, which is difficult to get. Not everybody has that. To their credit, to your credit, you did a great job. So keep on singing.
So I guess that's Mariah's way of saying Nicki Minaj has never had a #1 single on the Billboard Hot 100. Who cares? I feel like Nicki Minaj has had #1 songs. I don't know if it was a Billboard Hot 100 or what.
Your Love was the #1 on the rap charts.
Yeah.
Your Love.
But what about Starship? How would Starship to make it down?
Nope.
All right, well, Nicki took some shots back at Mariah on the show. She at one point broke out a cotton swab and told her to clean out her ears. But then she went on Twitter and Nicki Minaj said, why a woman so successful at her age is still so insecure and bitter. All them #1s, but J-Lo's phone ringing. LOL, I guess having a personality, being a secure woman, and giving genuine critique still trumps that.
Nicki tweeted that?
Yeah.
Why everybody so catty, though, man? Why women got to be so catty, man?
Nicki turned hood. Oh, you mad at the kid, huh? Nicki crazy.
Oh, man.
I love Nick.
Sometimes her queen side comes out.
Absolutely.
All right, and Reese Witherspoon, let's talk about people really getting crazy. We all know that they got pulled over, her and her husband, Jim Toft, for DUI, and she actually got out of the car and got a little crazy because she was drunk. She admitted that she was drunk at the time. They actually now have the audio of what went down. Here's what it sounded like.
He's under arrest. If you don't get back,
I'm a U.S. citizen. I'm allowed to stand on American ground and ask any question I want to ask.
Go ahead.
You better not arrest me.
Yes, ma'am.
Are you kidding me?
No, I told you.
I'm an American citizen.
I told you to get in that car and stay in there, didn't I?
This is beyond. I'm now being arrested and handcuffed?
Yep.
Do you know my name, sir?
Don't need to know.
You don't need to know my name?
Not quite yet. I'll get that
really?
information.
Okay. You're about to find out who I am.
Whoa!
The legally blonde was clearly legally drunk.
You're about to find out who I am.
I like that.
And have you ever been someplace with somebody that's drunk and you don't remember? Do you know who the F I am?
She should have said, have you ever seen Sweet Home Alabama? Then he would have, understood who he was dealing with.
No, but cops love to get pressed too. And for him, this was a very press-worthy moment. All right, and...
Not really, because I don't even know the cop's name. Or what he looks like. All I know is Reese Witherspoon and her husband got arrested.
Well, the police department in general, they like to get pressed sometimes. All right, now let's talk about Chris Kelly from Criss Cross. Again, rest in peace to him. And he was found dead in his apartment. His mother is the one that found him and called 911. Now, according to a police report, he was using a combination of cocaine and heroin. That's what they call speedballs. He had an extensive history of drug use. They said for the past 10 years he had been off and on drugs. And supposedly what they are saying is the reunion show that he did with Jermaine Dupri back in February for So So Def is what actually sent him on a downward spiral. They said he changed dramatically after that. His ego blew up. He got some more money. He started hanging out in the clubs again with some big-name Atlanta rappers, and that's when he started using the drugs again with full force. Jermaine Dupri did release a statement, and he did say that, I will always love you, Chris. I will never let the world forget you. He was like a son to him, so he knew him when he was first 18 years old.
So you telling me one performance of Jump, and Warm It Up, Chris, got him back gassed? That's what you're telling me?
That doesn't sound right.
It got him back popping again.
That didn't get him back popping.
I don't believe that for some reason.
But that doesn't sound right.
All right, well, rest in peace to him, and our condolences again to his family and friends and people close to him. And that is your Rumor Report. I'm Angela Yee, and I'm in Miami right now, so Envy, why don't you do a mix?
She's actually not in Miami. She's actually here.
Mentally, I'm in Miami.
Mentally, she's in Miami already. We're going to Miami later on.
I'm in Miami, bitch.
But, we have to stay focused on the task at hand.
We're going to be at King of Diamonds tonight.
I just said that, yes.
I didn't hear you because I'm in Miami and I'm not here.
She's in her own zone. All right. I'm not here. I'm not going to be the bitch that's going to kill her vibe.
All right. Well, the mix is up next, so if you want to hear something, 800-585-1051.
Can I hear something from Miami? Can I hear some Miami music?
No.
We're going to be hanging out with Trick Daddy tomorrow night. That's some Miami. Can you play some Trick Daddy? Can you play some Luke? Can you play some Trina? Can you play some Rick Ross?
You finished? Oh, you finished? The mix
now,
is
who
up
else
next.
we want to hear? Charlamagne. We're going to be in Miami. Where you going to be, Envy? Still cold here.
It's warm here. It's going to be 70 degrees.
It's warm in your butt.
Jesus Christ. What is wrong with you this morning, Angela? What the hell is wrong with you? You've been sleeping on... I told you about doing Molly before 8 a.m.
You're crazy, yo. Also, you want to hang out with Beyonce? Your next chance is coming up in 3 minutes. Beyonce in New Orleans. We'll get you there. Keep it locked. It's the Breakfast Club on Power 105.1. Awkward, yo. Woo! Oh, man.
Yeah, man. You was playing a lot of murder music just now. A lot of thug music, broski.
Sometimes you gotta let them know where we from.
I mean, you know, we in these streets. Weather getting warm, so you know how the game go.
We in these streets. You locked and loaded?
Chopper is out, man.
You got the chop out? Is this what you want to do?
Listen, we not playing
It's
no
Friday.
games,
Is this
man.
what you want to do?
Is this what you want me to do?
This is what I want you to do. Let's do it.
Yeah.
Pull the
It's
chop
Fri-
out.
I got the chopper.
You got it.
It's Friday. There's a stranger in my bed.
Come on.
There's a pounding in my head.
Come on.
Glitter all over the room.
Hey.
Pink flamingos in the pool. I smell like a mini bar.
Hey.
DJ's passed out in the yard.
Hey.
Barbie's on the barbecue.
Woo.
Is this a hickey or a bruise? Pictures of last night ended up online. I'm screwed.
What we say?
Oh well. It's a blacked out blur, but I'm pretty sure it rules.
Last Friday night.
Yeah, we danced on tabletops, and we took too many shots. Think we kissed, but I forgot.
Last Friday night.
Yeah, we maxed our credit cards and got kicked out of the bar. So we hit the boulevard.
Last Friday night.
We went streaking in the park, skinny dipping in the dark. Then had a menage a trois.
Last Friday night.
Yeah, I think we broke the law. Always say we're gonna stop. Oh, whoa, oh, whoa. What we do?
Do it all
Again.
You sound pitchy,
I didn't like that light skin. I didn't like that.
Let's try it again. Here we go.
Do it all again.
That was it.
Okay.
That was it.
Trying to connect the dots.
Come on.
Don't know what to tell my boss.
Hey.
Think the city told my car.
Woo.
Chandelier is on the floor.
Woo.
Rip my favorite party dress.
Man.
Warrants out for my arrest.
Hey.
Think I need a ginger ale. That was such an epic fail. Pictures of last night ended up online. I'm screwed. Oh wow. It's a blacked out blur, but I'm pretty sure it rules.
Last Friday night.
Yeah, we danced on tabletops, and we took too many shots. Think we kissed, but I forgot.
Last Friday night.
Yeah, we maxed our credit cards and got kicked out of the bar. So we hit the boulevard.
Last Friday night.
We went streaking in the park, skinny dipping in the dark. Then had a menage a trois.
Last Friday night.
Yeah, I think we broke the law. Always say we're gonna stop. Oh, whoa, oh, whoa. What we do? Do it all again. Okay.
You sound good.
Do it all again. This isn't auto-tune either.
Here we go.
T-G-I-F, 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 T-G-I-F. Woo! It's Friday!
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 Woo!
I got more shots left, B.
Where?
I got more shots left.
You want to take some more?
I got a chopper over here.
All right, let's go.
It's officially Friday, ladies and gentlemen. It's officially Friday, ladies and gentlemen.
Yes.
You ready?
I'm ready. You ready?
You want me to shoot right now?
Shoot.
Okay. 7 a.m. waking up in the morning. Gotta be fresh, gotta go downstairs. Gotta have my bowl, gotta have cereal. Seeing everything, the time is going. Ticking on and on, everybody's rushing. Gotta get down to the bus stop. Gotta catch my bus. I see my friend sitting in the front seat, sitting in the back seat. Gotta make my mind up. Which seat can I take? It's Friday, Friday, Friday. Friday, Friday, Friday. What we doing?
Partying, partying.
Hey.
Partying, partying.
Hey, fun, 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 fun. 7:45, we're driving on the highway, cruising so fast I want time to fly. Fun, fun, fun. You know what it is. I got this, you got this. My friend is by my right. Hey, I got this, cause you got this. Now you know it. Chicken in the front seat, sitting in the back seat. Gotta make my mind up. Which seat can I take? Friday, Friday, Friday. Friday, Friday, Friday. What we doing?
Partying, partying.
Hey,
partying, partying.
Hey, fun, 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 fun. It absolutely was, Rebecca.
Yes.
And we'll be in King of Diamonds at Miami. Yes.
Hey.
Tomorrow is Saturday.
And I'll still be in Miami. Words.
R&B, Rebecca Black. We don't ever play him.
That's right, son. Nah, we don't play him. He's terrible. I don't even know why Rebecca put him on that song to begin with.
Me neither.
Must have been an old friend from school she was doing a favor for.
But you all going to Miami, right?
Yeah, me and Angela will be in Miami tonight. We're hosting at King of Diamonds.
All right, I'm going to be at Dragonfly out in Linden, New Jersey tonight. Tomorrow, of course, BB King's and Perfections, Sunday, Jersey. Because why are you looking at me? Oh, I'm mad by amnesia.
Appreciate that. You
Saturday.
should have just let him roll.
You should
with
let me rock.
I mean,
Saturday is amnesia Saturday.
Yes.
All right, but we're not finished yet.
We not finished?
It's not over.
I got more shots. I mean, you know, if you want me to shoot, I got more shots. Because I'm telling you, I'm going to a couple parties in Miami this weekend. And when this record comes on, I'm absolutely jumping on the couches and spilling drinks all over myself.
All right.
Hey. Y'all don't know nothing about this, man.
I know
at all. I got this feeling on a summer day when you were gone. Hey. I crashed my car into a bridge. I watched, I let it burn. Hey. I threw my stuff into a bag and pushed it down the stairs. Hey. I crashed my car into a bridge. How we live? I don't care. I love it. What? I don't care. What? I got this feeling on a summer day when you were gone. Hey. I crashed my car into a bridge. I watched, I let it burn. Hey. I threw my stuff into a bag and pushed it down the stairs. Hey. I crashed my car into a bridge. What's our attitude? I don't care. I love it. I love it. Hey. I don't care. What?
Break it down. Break it down.
What? You're on a different road. I'm in the Milky Way. You want me down on Earth, but I am up in space. Woo! You're so damn hard to please. We gotta kill this switch. You're from the 70s, but I'm a 90s bitch. I love it. Hey. I love it. Hey. I love it. Hey. I love it. Hey.
Let's go.
Hey. I got this feeling on a summer day when you were gone. Hey. I crashed my car into a bridge. I watched, I let it burn. Hey. I threw my stuff into a bag and pushed it down the stairs. Hey. I crashed my car into a bridge. What's our attitude? I don't care. What? I love it. I don't care. What? Hey. What? I love it. Hey. I don't care. Can I bring it down one more time?
Go, one more time, let's go.
You're on a different road. I'm in the Milky Way. You want me down on Earth, but I am up in space. You're so damn hard to please. We gotta kill this switch. You're from the 70s, but I'm a 90s bitch. Hey, I love it. What's our attitude? I don't care. Hey.
All right.
Now I gotta go to Target and get me some t-shirts to wear for the weekend.
That's right. You should have a Target, right?
You know I do.
I'm not mad at you.
Go get me some Mosimo t-shirts.
I think it's called Mosimo.
I said
That's
that.
what he just said.
I thought they said Mosimo.
Same difference.
Right.
I used all the right letters.
Okay, you're right.
I already went shopping, so I went to my store. It's right down the block, 3NY.
What the hell is that?
You guys should get your ladies some stuff from there. That's like one of my favorite stores here.
Oh, Lord have mercy.
What? You want me to take you?
It's expensive.
Can we get a personal shopper like you had us last time?
Actually, I know the owner of the store. Shout out to Sam. He always helps me out.
And can we get a discount like you got us last time?
You absolutely can.
Okay.
See?
I'm all in.
You want to come? They have the cutest stuff. Y'all got to come with me. It's all women's stuff, so.
Yeah.
All right. See
No,
see
wait a minute.
how I
Let's
like
be
to hook
clear.
my ladies up?
I ain't dressing like no chick. This was my lady.
No, yes,
Right.
for your lady. This is not for the side. It's not a side chick store, though.
All right, guys. Caller 105 right now. 800
That's for Charlamagne, by the way, not Envy.
You get a pair of tickets to a MasterCard Priceless premiere with Justin Timberlake this Sunday at the Roseland Ballroom. If you want to hang out with Justin Timberlake, you can't buy these tickets. The only way to get them is right now. Caller 105. You're in the building.
Absolutely.
Awesome. Now, listen, if you want to hang out with me and Charlamagne, we will be in Miami starting now.
Yes.
We're going to be at King of Diamonds
She
tonight.
said starting now.
Oh, yeah.
All right. You guys be safe. I'll see
And
you
I'm
when
going
we
to
get
go to
back.
this Little Wayne super party. I don't think Charlamagne's going to go.
No, I'm going to a nice white function with my Jewish conglomerate. Salute to Adam.
Well, shout out to Robin Thicke. Shout out to comedian Donell Rawlings. He's going to be at Caroline's all weekend long. Definitely check him out. Shout to the intern Chris. Definitely appreciate
Chris,
it. We
man.
see what he's doing out there. Good luck, Chris.
And talking about salute to Chris for what he did for our own Cherry Martinez.
Yeah,
yesterday. That
man.
was very sweet. He got
Very
Cherry,
sweet of you, Chris.
He got Cherry some flowers.
Yeah.
Told Cherry that he really appreciates her. He likes her. He has a crush on her. Salute to Chris, man. That was big.
Man, none of the interns ever got me flowers.
I guess they don't think you're cute. They think Cherry's cute.
Well, shout out to Chris. All
I'll
right.
work on that.
Chris the intern. All right, now Cherry Martinez is up next, and she has your next chance to fly to New Orleans to hang out with Beyonce, courtesy of Columbia Records. Now, Charlamagne,
Yes.
leave us on a positive note.
Listen, the positive note, man, it's the weekend. What would Rihanna do? WWRD. That is the only way to live. If you're not living your life WWRD this weekend, then you're probably not going to have a good time. Whenever you feel any decision you make, just ask yourself, what would Rihanna do?
All right. Well,
Yes.
you guys have a great weekend. We'll see you on Monday. It's the Breakfast Club on Power 105.1.
Breakfast Club, bitches.